Hi, Ballet 5 dancers. So we talked about last week during our Zoom class that I will be uploading 5-minute mini videos of different exercises for you to do at home. These exercises are going to be focused more on flexibility and strengthening. Maybe someday or one of these weeks, I will go ahead and just do a new step and break it down for you so you can be continuing to learn more. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing every single week, and I will be putting them in this playlist so you can check every single week and looking at all the new videos that we're going to be doing, okay? So today we're going to do a stretching video, and it's going to be ankle stretching. So what you're going to need is an open space. It doesn't have to be big. And if you are on carpet, that will probably work best, but if you are not, I don't have any carpet in my house. So I have a yoga mat, so I folded it up so it's nice and soft. If you don't have any yoga mats or anything kind of like that, you can use a towel and fold it all the way up until it feels really good on your feet. This should not be hurting your bones at all, okay? So what you're going to do, you are going to sit comfortably with your ankles together on your towel or your yoga mat or even on your carpet if you're not using anything special, okay? And you're going to feel a little bit like a circus character. You're going to be doing some balancing and coordinating, but you guys can do it. So what you're going to do, you keep your right foot on the floor like this. And this stretch is going to stretch the top parts of our ankles right here. This is called your arch, okay? It's really, really important. So your upper arch is what we're going to be stretching today. Put your left foot to stabilize you, and it's flat on the ground like this, all right? Lean back kind of far on your hands, and you're going to go even more leaning all the way until your toes are the only thing touching the ground, okay? So just be practicing right here first. You should feel a little stretch on the very top of your arch right here. It shouldn't be painful. If it hurts too much, if it hurts back here, then you can lean more onto your hands and not have so much weight on your foot and just let it prop up like this. It'll still give you a stretch. Or if you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can keep your hands on the floor, always keep them, but you can lean your hips on your ankles a little bit more. It's not going to be a terribly crazy stretch, so it'll be nice and safe. The next step, thanks, computer. The next step, so we're balancing. The next step, you are going to take your left foot, put your toes together, and lean on both ankles at the same time. All right, and sometimes this is a good enough stretch for everybody with two feet and 2 ankles. Make sure that your ankles aren't sickling out to the side, that your ankles and your shins are in one straight line, okay? And once when you do this at home, you do it for 1 minute, okay? So 1 minute is 1 TV commercial or 1 YouTube commercial. All right, if you're watching and you're entertaining yourself that way while we're staying at home. So it's 1 minute. Now, the next one is, it gets a little bit crazier, but you girls can do it. So you are going to release your right foot, because we've been stretching that one for a while. You are going to lift it over your ankle, your knee, just like this, and now you're only on 1 foot, okay? So you stay here for 1 minute. That's another TV commercial. And make sure that you still have something really, really comfortable underneath your toes, because it starts getting a little sore after a while, but that's okay. And then after 1 minute, you're going to put your right foot down, take your left foot and give it a little bit of a shake, because it's going to be a little bit sore until you get used to this stretch. Put your right toes on and really being stabilized on your hands. Lean backwards, that's really important. Put your ankle on your knee and then lean forwards so you can get a good stretch. All right, so this is as far as I need to go because I feel a stretch here. Some of you girls will be able to touch your hips all the way to your heel. So, and you stay here for 1 full minute. And that's our stretch. That's our ankle stretch. So once when we think of our arches, we think of the bottoms of our feet, which is also part of our arch. Those are called our metatarsals, underneath our feet. But we also need to be stretching the tops of our feet. That's where we have very small, very thin muscles that are really, really important. So the more that we can stretch them and the more ankle exercises we can do to strengthen the stretched out muscles, the more stronger our feet are going to be once we go into dance class. And then in the next couple of years, when you girls start getting on point, this will be a really good stretch for you to do. And it also feels really, really good on your feet too. So I want you to be practicing this stretch. If you want to send me videos or photos of you practicing, you can email them to me, or your parents can email them to me. And I hope you enjoy your new ankle stretch. I will see you what day is it? I will see you this Wednesday for our Ballet 5 class. Okay, girls, see you later.